All right. Day 398. The beard is growing, the social media platforms are growing, the local network is growing. We just had a very relieving and exciting conversations with two other foreigners here who are here and who are growing seeds and who are growing food. And so I shared some seeds with them, which was very, very, very good and very healthy for me to just talk about some of the things that I'm very, very passionate about. And that was very good for me. And so, yeah, I've realized that probably like another year, 18 months, the beard is going to be growing full, but we shouldn't be focusing too much on that at all. But like, yeah, I also realized that on Thursday and Friday, while I was doing less work, the business is still continuing to run. My coaching clients are still doing fine, even though I am doing the things that I am doing, which is personal cleanup. It has been a lot of personal cleanup, especially yesterday and today, some communication with some good friends in my life. And now everything is going fine. Everything is going fine. Everything is going fine. And so that is great. And so my good friend, he called me as well. And yeah, that is tremendous. And so with that, let us now put all of my energy into that. And I also realize how important that is for me to just have some conversation, to let go of this concentration, because there comes the point. And it came on Wednesday and Thursday last week also, where I have a little bit of a dip of an energy. So I realized that maybe the best thing for me to do would really be, maybe these are just some kind of energetic cycles that I generally go through of like front load my week, Monday, Tuesday, a lot of calls. Over the weekend, preparing some kind of silent work, which usually does very, very well for me. And I would also love to combine this silent work on the weekend actually with some social connection. Preferably with the woman that I'm married to, that I'm about to get engaged with. Speaking that into existence, because I'm a married man and everything in my life is nice and clean and organized, and I love so much the way that this is going in my life here. And so with that, let us take the action and actually also clean up my life and my desk, right? Since we have the desk is looking good. I'm really, really proud of the position that I put myself in. A lot of laurels to rely on, no, but like sometimes it's also good to kind of look around and see it's like everything's working. I've put systems in place. I'm doing everything as well. But I also realized, I've been involved in like a lot of projects over the last 5 years here. It's been growing my online brand, getting the homestead set up, getting all of this settled, learning Spanish, learning how to communicate and how to connect with women, learning how to build a circle of friends, learning AI, learning generally like being an online entrepreneur and a professional online, while not spending any time on any kind of additional stuff that doesn't help me grow. And so I'm going to connect with different people who have different kind of skill sets, and they don't all need to be millionaire mentors that I'm going to breakfast with, although that would be obviously nice if they were all wealthy millionaire mentors. But on the other hand, I'm living here in a place where I can be so utterly grateful for this freedom lifestyle that I'm having, of being able to communicate with people, being able to help people grow their own food, and help people find their way into this lifestyle of being self-sufficient and growing their own food, growing their own nutrition. And while that, I am growing myself as a person, which is absolutely tremendous, which is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The way that I'm growing, the way that everything is advancing. And so I am already very, very, very far in there. And so I'm just taking the steps every day, learning to make videos, getting better at communication, and speaking through my thoughts. And so the day to day, I got up and I was pretty exhausted. This was one of those days where I would actually love to have just stayed in bed, and I did stay in bed. I hit snooze like a few times, which is not great, because I'm not a snoozing loser. I'm a happy, intense, educated, sophisticated man. online entrepreneur, as well as having a homestead. I am a married man, and life can change. Life really can change, and that is the lesson in all of that. If you just do the right things, if you commit to the right, kind of things in your life, the right kind of actions, with the right kind of person. And so that has been challenging in the beginning, to really do the right things. But now that we are doing the right things are getting increasingly easier. So I'm looking forward in the afternoon of actually cleaning out my place a little bit more while doing some public speaking training, eating good food now. That was a very, very good grounding experience and exercise here. I will call Julian now in a second and talk to him while I am preparing to bring some of the things down, and have him help me out with all of that, have him help me through this situation, through this conversation. Talk to my good friend Luis about the land situation. Yeah, there are a lot of things that are there and a lot of details, and it's not all just manifested instantly. It is going to be like a multi-month process. We've inscribed the place in February. Now it's already June. We have really put in some really deep effort over the last month. We're making $500 in revenue that is coming in every month. And it is absolutely tremendous what we've achieved since then, since we have grown as a person so much in terms of personal purity, personal responsibility, personal clarity, personal accountability, and just generally personal clarity and cleanliness and purity, as I said, and education. Self-education is certainly the key to going forward. And so now I have all of my online systems set up and in place. I am living in this online world, but I'm also living very much here in the physical realm, where I'm able to bridge all of that. And I learn how to communicate. I am a good speaker. I am a public speaker. I am somebody who is just open and free, and who is attending client calls and making money online all day, every day, while on the weekend going out for some hike, for some walk, and connecting with people, learning how to facilitate these projects. And it's all good. We're gonna have a good influence here over people, on people. And so that is certainly what we're doing here each and every day. And as I'm saying that, I'm closing down the journal, knowing that these are the pages that we are easily and effortlessly continuing to do. And how grateful I am that I've just worked through my journal in the last year, clarifying, purifying, streamlining all of my thoughts, and now learning the skill to actually build a circle of friends, build relationships with women, and build relationships online, learning how to sell online in 2025. That is pretty wild. That is pretty decent. And I'm a good man. I'm a worthy husband. Look at me. Look at how far I've come since we've started, since we've gotten here to Peru. Everything is growing. Take a look at this, man. This is like 2.5 years of everyday believing in myself. I cut my hair and I said, I'm not sure if I can make it. I'm just gonna see how far I come. And this is how far I've come. Can you believe that? And so now I do think that now that the hair has grown, now we're just going to let the beard grow and see how far we can come with that. That might be, as I said, like another 18 months until we're fully through the worst. But the time will keep going, and we are deep into AI, and we are learning how to do all of that and helping people. And yeah, I would love to talk to my friend, so I'm going to shut off the video and call him.